Well, here we are. What is this, day 5?
Day 5.
And I think we're on Amoeber Lake or something like that. We found an island campsite, and I think we're going to like it here.
We had a problem.
Well, we had a problem with our tent.
Our cords are getting too stretched out.
Yep. So luckily we brought some repair cord along, so we're going to do some repairs on the tent before we set that up. I think you can hear in the background the little pocket rocket.
Cooking coffee.
And it's, yep, heating up that water to cook some coffee for us.
We're glad we waited the day because we sure had a nice travel this morning.
Yep. Although that portage we went up, even though it was 25 rods, it was wicked.
Well,
and my back feels it again. So we decided we'd stay here. This is a pretty nice little place. Okay, here we go. Just to give you an idea of where our campsite is. Our tent is back here, kind of in a cool area. Kind of a neat bedroom back here. And there it is. There is the tent. In a nice sheltered area. With the trees, a lot of cedar trees around here. There's Christine, she's swimming and it's cold. And there's a red squirrel. Watching Christine make the meal.
Don't you dare!
Yeah, don't you dare. Here we are, day 5 on the trip. And it sure is a different day than it was yesterday. Boy, I'll tell you. And that's just looking through the water. That's pretty clear. You can see down there pretty good. Well, Christine and I just got done with a swim. Whew, it was brisk. But this time we brought up some goggles to go swimming with. And I'll tell you, I am glad we did. That sure was fun. It was one of the most fun swims I've had in a long, long time. Being able to see underwater in this clear water. And the little fishes and everything. So that was pretty neat. I'm glad we did that. Our little buddy's running back around the camp again. Looking for food. Yeah, he's everywhere, that little guy. Okay, I have something here I'd like to show. Another new addition to our experiment, right, is a rechargeable flashlight. And let me tell you something, you know, here it may sound funny, it may look goofy, but to be able to leave the weight of those batteries home has been something we just can't tell you how nice it is to leave that behind. The wind-up camera came in handy on a future trip to the BWCA. We were camped on Lake 3 when a huge bear walked up to us at our campsite. The only thing I had nearby was the flashlight. I picked it up and started to wind it up. The sound scared him away. I guess we weren't the only ones that found the sound annoying. After that, we went back to small, powerful, lightweight flashlights. That green pack.
That pack is too heavy.
Way too heavy. It's unbelievably heavy. And Christine carried that thing over a really tough portage this morning.
The stakes are heavy in there, I think, and the clothing.
And the clothing.
I don't know what else.
Well,
but that's our heaviest pack.
Yep, that's our heaviest pack. But again, today, 25 rodder. We thought maybe it wasn't going to be too bad. It was brutal. Straight up.
Mike, this is the reason we come. You can't see that at home.
Nope, that is just gorgeous. Beautiful sunset again. We'll have to see what happens here.
Each day brings a new adventure.
Yep, each day, new adventure. But now we're closing in on the third day.
End of day 5.
Yeah, third day. End of day 5. Yeah. Wow, they sure do go by fast, don't they?
I know.
It's been quite a day. Day 6 here in the Boundary Waters. Whoops, uh-oh. Almost lost it. Almost lost our dinner. Anyway, wow, there's a little piece of sunlight coming through. We not had much of that. I was fishing a little bit today and I took a little spill into the lake. So between Christine and myself, we both have had our little spills into the lake.
You just can't stay out of the water.
Unscheduled swim is what I guess we'd call it. Although yesterday when we took our swim and we went and used our goggles, and what fun that was. We were seeing stuff underwater that was just
Duct tape.
and we even found duct tape under the water. But again, this is day 6 on our little island here. Second day here on the island.
We've seen stars at 4 a.m.
Yep, we got up at 4 a.m. this morning, and boy, the stars were beautiful. Sometimes you just have to take advantage of looking at the stars when you can, because by the time 6 or 7 rolled around, it was cloudy and rainy. So, again, when you get the opportunity, you better take it up here, because you don't know what it's going to be like even in a few hours.
Well, you got tuna, peas, carrots, potatoes.
Okay, we are going to have supper. After doing our camp chores and making sure that the tent is taken care of, during our downtime at the campsites, Chris likes to sketch and I like to fish or explore, and I love looking for mushrooms. Again, this is day 6, and as you can see, not every day is blue sky and sun and warm. Out there right now it's gray and cold. But this is what you get. This is part of the Boundary Waters experience. We usually come up here in September, and I'll tell you right now, we haven't been bit by a mosquito. There are no bugs out now. We saw an eagle earlier fly right over the top of us. There's been eagles and loons, and again you can hear that wind. It is whipping. This is what you get if you're going to come up here in September. You never know. Yesterday we were swimming. The day before we were freezing. So it all depends upon if that sun comes out or not. And today it's only peeked through a few times. When it has, it's been nice. You go over on the other side of the island, it's really nice. So I guess that's what we can do if we have to, is go over to the other side of the island.